Shortly after we posted our video introducing the development of Forward Land Forces, or FLF Finland, more news came out regarding plans for this NATO multinational unit. We now know that 6 countries are set to join FLF Finland. So let's take a look at the list for today's video. Taking to social media, Finland's Defence Minister Antti Haakkonen stated the following: "I'm very pleased that yesterday, in connection with the ministerial meeting, we were able to announce that Sweden, the United Kingdom, France, Norway, Denmark and Iceland are set to join FLF Finland. I thank the defence ministers of all these countries for their preparations over the past months." Haakkonen adds that together with these countries, Finland will begin building NATO's land force presence in Finland, quote, "calmly but with determination." Haakkonen also added that discussions would be continuing with other countries and NATO leadership. A Reuters report from late June noted that the number of troops was yet to be defined. However, it notes that the Finnish Defence Ministry has a plan for up to a brigade, about 5,000 soldiers, and a significant quantity of equipment to be brought in if the security situation worsens. As we noted in our previous video, Sweden would be the lead or framework nation for this multinational force. The publication Svenska Dagbladet reported last year that Sweden could send 20 to 50 officers to permanently staff the Finnish base. It was also noted that a Swedish army brigade based in Boden, some 110 kilometers from the Finnish border, could be deployed to help defend the northern parts of its neighbor. The brigade would be the Norrbotten Brigade, or Norrbottensbrigaden in Swedish, which in peacetime is the Norrbotten Regiment, I-19. As explained by official sources, this regiment is a peacetime organization in charge of training and raising a mechanized wartime brigade. I-19 is to train the vast majority of the new Norrbotten Brigade's 5 battalions and supporting units, training fractions of it each year. When the brigade is fully mobilized, it'll include 3 maneuver battalions with supporting units. But getting back to FLF Finland, it was highlighted by the Barents Observer that Norwegian soldiers from the Finnmark Land Forces, nowadays transitioning to become the Finnmark Brigade, have for several years already trained with Finnish soldiers in Lapland. Thus, troops from this unit would be well suited to rotations at FLF Finland. But as the Barents Observer emphasizes, it remains unclear how many personnel the different countries will contribute to the future NATO force in Lapland. We know that FLFs can be various shapes and sizes and that there's no one standard structure. For example, Lithuania's FLF is roughly battalion-sized with troops from about 7 nations. While it's currently under the command of Lithuania's Iron Wolf Brigade, it will eventually be moved to be under the command of Germany's newly established 45th Panzer Brigade. Latvia's FLF, made up of troops from 12 to 13 countries, is scaling up to a brigade size and is not under the command structure of Latvian forces. Meanwhile, up in Estonia, the roughly battalion-sized FLF has troops from just the UK and France and is under the command of Estonia's 1st Brigade. While we wouldn't be surprised to see combat units from Sweden, the United Kingdom, France, Norway and Denmark, we're fully expecting Iceland to contribute to FLF Finland in the same way it has been contributing to other NATO FLFs, with a single civilian expert deployed to each mission. According to ERR, this Icelandic civilian works in the field of strategic communications and conducts analysis of geopolitical developments. So, there's your update on FLF Finland. We'll keep our eyes out for more news regarding the formation of this unit in the High North, as we're sure we'll get more news in the coming months about what types of firepower will be sent to Finnish Lapland. In late 2024, Sweden's defence minister pointed out that the full establishment of the FLF structure in Finland will take several years, saying, "It is a long-term project building the structure step by step," adding, "We foresee an initial presence in 2026. So, what do you think of this initial list for FLF Finland? Let us know by leaving a comment.